Hello guys, I am Michael. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do my homework. Can you see it? Let's begin. Now, the first one. 9 times 1 equals 2. What does 9 times 1 equals 2? Oh, I know the answer now. Do you know the answer? 9 times 1 equals 2? Yup, you did it right. It's 9. Repeat after me. 9 times 1 is 9. Say. It means 9 in what places? The next one. 8 times 8. What does it mean? What is the answer? I know the answer now. Do you know the answer? Yup. 8 times 8 equals to 64. Repeat after me. 8 times 8 is 64. Say it. It means 8 in 8 places. What about 0 times 5? Oh yeah, now I know the answer now. Do you know the answer? 0 times 5 is, yup, it's 0. And you know what? I'm going to tell you this. What? Everything times anything times 0 will lead to 0. Because 0 is nothing. Okay, now let's go to the next one. 4 times 4. What is it? I know it now. 4 times 4 is, yup, it's 16. 4 times 4 is 16. Sit. It means 4 in 4 places. 2 times 1 is, sit. 2 times 1 is, say the answer. The answer is, yup, 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Sit. It means 2 in 1 place. What about 6 times 2? 6 times 2 is, yup, you got the answer right. It's 12. 6 times 2 is 12. Say it. It means 6 in 2 places. What about 5 times 5? Say it. What about 5 times 5? I know the answer now. Do you know the answer? 5 times 5 is? Yep, it's 25. 5 times 5 is 25. Say it. It means 5 in 5 places. 3 times 1 is? Yep, it's 3. Say it with me. 3 times 1 is 3. Say it. It means 3 in 1 places. What about 2 times 0? I told you before. 2 times 0 is, yup, it's 0. Now what about 9 times 9? 9 times 9. You got the answer right. It's 81. Now let's say them both. 2 times 0 is 0. Say it. 9 times 9 is 81. It means 2 in 0 places for 2 times 0. And for 9 times 9, 9 in 9 places. Now what about 8 times 5? 8 times 5 is... Yep. 8 times 5 is 40. Say it. 8 times 5 is 40. Say it again. Okay. It means 8 in 5 places. What about 7 times 3? Yep, you got the answer right. It's 21. 7 times 3 is 21. Say it. It means 7 in 3 places. Now this is level 2. 5 times 2 is... Say the answer. Yep, it's 10. 5 times 2 is 10. Say it. It means 5 in 2 places. What about 1 times 1? You got the answer right. 1 times 1 is 1. Say it. It means 1 in 1 places. And 1 is 1 times nothing is that same number, because 1 is just one thing. And even when you do 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times 3, 1 times 4, like that, it still goes to the same number that was on the middle side. Okay, now let's go to the next one. 2 times 3 is... Say the answer. 2 times 3 is... The answer is correct. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Same. It means 2 in 3 places. What about 6 times 1? Yup, you got it right. It's 6. 6 times 1 is 6. Say it. It means 6 in 1 place. What about 8 times 3? You got it right again. 8 times 3 is 24. Say it. 0 times 7 is... Yup, it's 0. 0 times 7 is 0. Say it. 8 times 3 means 8 in 3 places, and 0 times 7 means 0 in 7 places. 0 in 7 places. Well, anyways, even if you tried, even 7 can be 0 anyways. So let's go to the next one. 4 times 8 is... Yup, it's 32. 4 times 8 is 32. Say it. It means 4 in 8 places. What about 8 times 9? Yup, it's 72. 8 times 9 is 72. Say it. It means 8 in 9 places. What about 7 times 8? You got the answer right again. It's 56. 7 times 8 is 56. Say it. It means 7 in 8 places. 1 times 3 is, yup, it's 3. It means 1 in 3 places. Now what about this? 3 times 5 is, yup, it's 15. 3 times 5 is 15. Say it. It means 3 in 5 places. What about 8 times 7? It's just to seem like 7 times 8. That's the hint. The only one hint. 8 times 7 is, yep, 56. And this is the thing about times. Even if the numbers change into different places, like 7 times 8 and 8 times 7, the answer will still never change. It will never change. Now let's go to the next one. 0 times 8 is, yup, it's 0. It means 0 in 8 places. Now say it. 0 times 8 is 0. Say it. What about 9 times 7? Yup, you got it correct. 9 times 7 equals to 63. 9 times 7 equals to 63. Say it. It means 9 in 7 places. Now what about 0 times 9? Yup, it is 0. 0 times 9 is 0. Say it. It means 0 in 9 places. 2 times 2 equals to, yep, equals to 4. What about 6 times 9? Yep, it equals to 54. 2 times 2 is 4. Say it. And 6 times 9 is 54. Say it. It means 2 in 2 places for 2 times 2. And for 6 times 9, 6 in 9 places. Okay. Now what about 7 times 0? Yep, you got it right. It's 0. Look. Look. Number 18 has 0 times 7. And I've already done 30, which is 7 times 0. Like I told you before, even if the numbers change like this, like from 0 times 7 to 7 times 0, the answer will still never change. Now, next question. 4 times 6. Yep, it's 24. 4 times 6 is 24. See, it means 4 in 6 places. 8 times 1. Yep, it's 8. 8 times 1 is 8. See, it means 8 in 1 place. What about 7 times 6? Yep, it's 42. 7 times 6 is 42. Say it. It means 7 in 6 places. What about 9 times 5? Yep, it's 45. 9 times 5 is 45. Say it. It means 9 in 5 places. What about 8 times 6? Yup, it's 48. 8 times 6 is 48. See it. It means 8 in 6 places. Now what about 6 times 4? Yep, it's 24. 6 times 4 is 24. Say it. It means 6 in 4 places. Now let's go to level 3. Level 3 is from this number 1 to 24. And then level 4 is going to be from 25 to 36. 7 times 5 is, yep, it's 35. 7 times 5 is 35. See, it means 7 in 5 places. What about 9 times 4? Yep, it's 36. 9 times 4 is 36. See, it means 9 in 4 places. 8 times 7 is, yup, it's 56. 8 times 7 is 56. See, it means 8 in 7 places. Seven times 1 is, yep, it's 7. 7 times 1 is 7. See, it means 7 in 1 place. What about 8 times 2? Yep, it's 16. 8 times 2 is 16. See, it means 8 in 2 places. What about 6 times 8? Yep, it's 48. It means 6 in 8 places. It's just like the one we did before on level 2, the 35th one, 8 times 6. What about 6 times 5? Yep, you got it right. It's 30. 6 times 5 is 36. It means 6 in 5 places. Now, what about 6 times 0? Yup, it's 0. Six times 0 is 0. 6 times 0. It means 6 in 0 places. Now, what about 9 times 9? Yup, you got it right. It's 81. 9 times 9 is 81. Say it. It means 9 in 9 places. Now, what about 7 times 8? Yep. 7 times 8 is 56. Yep, you got it right again. 7 times 8 is 56. Say it. It means 7 in 8 places. Now, what about 8 times 5? 8 times 5 is... Yep, you got it right again. It is 40. 8 times 5 is 40. Say it. Now, what about 9 times 1? Yup, it's 9. 9 times 1 is 9. Say it. It means 9 in 1 place. What about 8 times 8? Yep, you got it right again. It is 64. Say it. 8 times 8 is 64. One more times. 8 times 8 is 64. It means 8 in 8 places. Now what about 9 times 3? It is? Yup, it's 27. 9 times 3 is 27. Say it. It means 9 in 3 places. Now what about 6 times 1? Yep, it's 6. 6 times 1 is 6. 6. It means 6 in 1 place. Now what about 6 times 6? Yep, it's 36. 6 times 6 is 36. It means 6 in 6 places. Now what about 7 times 2? 7 times 2 is... Yep, you got it right. It's 14. 7 times 2 is 14. 6. Now what about 9 times 6? 9 times 6 is... Yep, you got it right. It's 54. 9 times 6 is 54. Say it. Okay. It means 9 in 6 places. Now we have to end this in level 3 for once and for all. 7 times 3 is? Yep, it's 21. 7 times 3 is 21. Sit. It means 7 in 3 places. Now what about 9 times 0? Yep, it's 0. 9 times 0 is 0. Sit. It means 9 in 0 places. Now what about 8 times 4? Yep, it's 32. 8 times 4 is 32. Sit. It means 8 in 4 places. Now what about 9 times 7? Yep, it's 63. 9 times 7 is 63. Sit. It means 9 in 7 places. Only two more questions and we're done with level 3. And we'll go all the way to level 4. 4 times 7 is? Yup, it's 28. 4 times 7 is 28. See it? It means 4 in 7 places. Now what about 6 times 3? 6 times 3 is? Yup, it's 18. 6 times 3 is 18. 6. It means 6 in 3 places. Now let's go to level 4. Only 12 more questions. And we're done. 6 times 2 is? Yup, it's 12. 6 times 2 is 12. Sit. It means 6 in 2 places. Now what about 7 times 4? Yep, it's 28. 7 times 4 is 28. Sit. It means 7 in 4 places. Now what about 8 times 3? Yup, it's 24. 8 times 3 is 24. Sit. It means 8 in 3 places. Now what about 9 times 8? 9 times 8 is? Yup, it's 72. 9 times 8 is 72. Say it. It means 9 in 8 places. 8 times 0 is? Yep, 0. It means 8 in 0 places. Now say it together. Let's say it together. 8 times 0 is 0. Say it. Now, what about 9 times 2? Yep, it's 18. 9 times 2 is 18. Say it. It means 9 in 2 places. And what about 6 times 7? Yep, it's 42. 6 times 7 is 42. Say it. It means 6 in 7 places. Now what about 7 times 7? Yep, it's 49. 7 times 7 is 49. Say it. It means 7 in 7 places. Only 4 more questions. 8 times 9 is? Yep, it's 72. 8 times 9 is 72. Say it. It means 8 in 9 places. Now what about 4 times 8? Yep, it's 32. 4 times 8 is 32. See? It means 4 in 8 places. Need 2 more questions. 7 times 9 is? Yep, it's 63. 7 times 9 is 63. See it. It means 7 in 9 places. Now only one more question. If you can do this, you'll be a master in times. 4 times 9 is? You got this right. It's 36. 4 times 9 is 36. See it. It means 4 in 9 places. You did it. I bet you learned so much from this. Did you get everything right? Well, a good round of applause for everyone who got right. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe. Bye.